Guys, how's it going? Obviously the last video didn't have any sound. That's because one, it was late at night and there was music playing in the background, so I got copyrighted right away. So that video kind of just is what it is. But basically this is my 0560 and I'm doing all the suspension and everything on it. That's what was in the last video. So we did all new Bilstein shocks all the way around, 2-inch level up front, and then we did some Arrows airbags in the back. For now, we'll see how those do. Also, you might notice it's on different wheels. I sold the 22x10s, which this truck's never been on here besides 2 videos ago I made. So you guys wouldn't have seen them, but if you're on like my TikTok or my Instagram, you'll see those. Traded some kit for these. These are 22x12 TIS's 547s or something like that. On a 33x1250. So we're gonna run these for this year. Also, you might notice is the truck's 2 different colors. Just on the video, but here it is. Spots, so they're wider than the sober. I've been probably for the past week doing body work on this thing. So I sanded down where all the scratches, dents and dents in the paint were, down to the metal. Tried to just get them as smooth as possible. It's not perfect by any means, but trying to get it halfway decent. It's not a show truck, no carbon speed, so it is what it is. But so I sanded them down to metal, put primer over it, and then I gotta go back and sand the primer back. So pretty much today's video is just gonna be me doing body work, which maybe it's amusing, maybe it's not, I'm not really sure. But later on in the video, I am planning on doing some stuff on the F-150, possibly swapping out the wheels and see what else we end up doing to it. But right now my main focus is getting body work done on this, because I have the wrap coming today, and then hopefully this whole weekend I can knock the wrap out and this thing done, because in May we have Automotion and this needs to be done by then. And I have time right now, so I'd rather crank it out now before it gets busy with work and everything to just have it seen done, so I got a rush last minute. So we're gonna do body work, wrap, and then after the wrap, we're gonna cut it. Hopefully good. So, I'm not a body guy by any means, but I'm gonna tell you what I did. If you guys ever want to try to do this, I had no idea how this was gonna come out. I've never done body work in my life. Kind of winging it. But before I did the primer, I sanded all the rough spots down to with 320 down to pretty much bare metal, or where it was soft to the touch, kind of looking at it, it's pretty straight. Obviously it's not going to be completely perfect, but it is what it is. And then I primed it, and then after the primer, which we're going to do now, is I have 600 grit sandpaper, and we're going to go back over it. I'm just going to take like the scratches out and the blemishes out of the primer, and make it kind of smooth to the touch. Like this is pretty much all back here. It's pretty good. Besides right here, this can use a little bit. This mark needs to be sanded out at 320. There's still there's still spots where I gotta completely do. Right now, I'm gonna sand down once primer ready, and then I might. If it starts getting a little bit down to the metal, I might re-prime it and sand it again, kind of just fill it in. Filter primer. I got this at Harbor Freight. It says it fills surface imperfections and stuff. Makes it a little bit easier to use, and it's sandable. So, like I said, I'm winging this shit. No clue what I'm doing, but hopefully it comes out half decent. It's gonna be better than it was. So.